What's poppin', y'all? Since Media Showdown, where we talked about Queen Opp, a lot of y'all hit me up and asked for me to keep up with this story, and so your wish is my command, and here we are with the Queen Opp saga. Now, if you haven't kept up with her, she disappeared off of social media back in August of 2025 after this post here.
Because I've been going through depression. My mental health is in the worst state possible, worst state that it's ever been in. And I don't have a lot of friends or family, so I'm coming on the internet to ask y'all to pray for me.
Now, y'all may not know this or y'all may have forgotten, but she wasn't the most positive figure on the internet. In fact, she was going viral for the mistreatment of her friend Shell. And if you want me to do a video on that, put W Shell down in the chat. But she's back on the scene and pregnant again. But she told all her followers that
there's no congrats, baby, okay? Thank you, though. There's no congrats.
And the reason why she's saying that there is no congrats is because Queen Opp is planning to do what is called a second trimester termination of this pregnancy, y'all.
So today is day 3 of a 3-day countdown to when I go and get my second trimester pregnancy removed from my stomach. I'm homeless right now. I don't have much to offer the baby. And I already did one adoption, so I don't feel comfortable really going forward with another adoption right now.
People have been questioning what's up with her and Dani, and it looks like her and Dani are just as toxic as they ever been. But how did she get pregnant in the first place? Let's listen to the story time, y'all.
Me and Dani relationship been going through a lot since I was on social media the other times. Y'all seen I started going through really bad depression. I've been going through like depression, but it got really bad in like September. So I was going back and forth to my baby father house. I was staying with my baby father here and there. I was coming back here, going back there, coming back here, going back there. So one night, me and Dani got into a real bad argument. I was like, that's why my baby father and got pregnant. Whole time I was lying. I never f***ed him yet. The whole time I was there, and let me make this clear. The whole time I was at my baby father house, I never had sex with him. Up until me and Dani got into this argument. When me and Dani got into this argument, that's when I f***ed him, let him nut at me, and I got pregnant. Dani also told me that night, Dani told me that she ate a bitch in our bed, and the bitch came in her mouth. This is what Dani told me.
Now, Juju is the baby daddy that she's got tattooed on her butt, and that is the same baby daddy that she had with Summer. So she was creeping and sneaking and geeking with the baby daddy and ended up getting pregnant behind Dani's back. But she is going to go on and at least try to explain to us why she waited so late to get a termination of this pregnancy.
I'm going to address the why I wait so long to get an abortion thing. I had no intent on keeping the baby. I've had a million abortions. I done had abortions, went to the club, worked the same night. I done had abortions and been walking down the street 30 minutes later after I came out the clinic. So it's never been so hard for me to get an abortion. For some reason, this time, number one, I don't have nowhere to go. The last fight that me and Dani got into was really, really bad. And me and Summer literally got knocked over in the middle of us fighting. I was not going to come back here the last time she put us out. I wasn't going to come back. But like I said in the vlog, I couldn't stay in the basement no more at my baby father's house. I didn't mean to wait this late to get an abortion. I kept trying to think like, well, maybe I can do it. Number one, my credit fucked up. I'm in hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s worth of debt. So I can't get nowhere in my name unless it's somewhere in the hood. And I'm accepting it. When I leave here, I'm going to just have to be in the hood with it. I am in my second trimester. And a bitch is scared. It's next week. What? It's a 2-day process. Why you worry about me and my baby? Didn't you say you're not helping me with the baby? Fuck me and the baby, all this other shit. Homeless. This shit is not a joke. I'm not just saying this shit for no fucking because it sounds cute. We are homeless. I don't have if a motherfucker could put you out, you're homeless. We're homeless.
So as y'all can see, the drama is still drama-ing between Queen Opp and Dani and her uterus, obviously. But this time, this video, it went viral and it attracted the attention of this man named Nathan. Nathan works for an organization called Let Them Live, and he stepped in to play Captain Save-A-Ho by popping up and popping out on Queen Opp to try to help her.
But y'all, I'm about to go meet up with this man that I met from social media. He drove all the way down here from Indiana to help me. Dani don't want me saying I'm sick. I'm not trying to say nothing sick, but the reality is I don't know this man, and we've seen certain stories how pregnant women go out to get help from people, and then unfortunate things happen. So I'm just making this video. I'm not saying he's going to do anything because he's been very, very nice to me. He's been helping us eat for the past couple days. You know, so I don't want to offend him, but I am making this video for my safety. That's all.
And she did, in fact, go and meet up with Nathan. And I don't know who this woman is that's with him, but they met up with her. They fed her. And then Nathan had a major announcement that he gave about how he intended to help Queen Opp and her baby.
So here's what we're going to do. And nobody's going to believe this, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to get her a house. We're going to get her a car. We're going to pay all the bills for as long as she needs it. And you're going to watch it happen live.
Now, all of this sounded amazing and great, right? And they were sitting there sharing sonogram photographs and paying for her dinners and stuff. But Dani was not happy about this. And y'all could pause to read this because they did a lot of story posting. But things got so bad that Dani went and revealed that Nathan was just in a mental institution for his depression, and she put that on blast. And baby, let me tell you, Nathan hit the road jack and went back from whence he came. But the story doesn't stop there, or we wouldn't be talking. Before he disappeared for a brief moment, and I do mean brief, he dropped his text messages between him and Dani. But he and Queen Opp, regardless to the fact that she was trying to get in on Dani's whole situation, saying that he was running a scam and a play on her, Sierra, aka Queen Opp, was still in touch with Nathan because Nathan posted on his Instagram story an update about what was going on with Queen Opp. And there's no way he would have known that if she wasn't going behind Dani's back and giving him information.
Hey guys, I made it back to my studio and just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the mom that had the late-term abortion scheduled. So she did not go to her late-term abortion on Friday and Saturday. However, she did reschedule it for the 5th and the 6th. And, just keep praying for her, but I do believe she's going to choose life. I've talked to her today a little bit. She's posted a little bit, and you guys know who I'm talking about. She's posted some updates. For privacy reasons, I really can't get into too much detail other than to say that we did get her a hotel, and we're trying to get her out of that situation where she has no stability and she's moving from couch to couch. She deserves stability. Guys, like, in order for her to keep her baby, she needs that. In order for her to have real choice and be able to choose life for her baby, she needs us to surround her with love and support. So for now, just keep praying for her, keep commenting supportive thoughts, and I'll give you an update next time I have one. God bless you all. Have a great night.
Now, here's the plot twist in case y'all missed it. Nathan is a pro-lifer. And so when he saw her story, Queen Opp's story, he decided to jump in and try to save her and her baby. And so he started sending her materials about what was going to happen when she did a late-term termination. And I think those videos had started to get to her. But she said in one of them posts, if you pause to read, that the reason she was also doing a 2-day termination is because not only was she homeless, but she said it's a 2-day process and she has to go in the hospital because she's had so many cesareans in the past. So she's going to have to do this in a hospital. But Sierra came up here on the internet and she started giving us her tales of woe of how she is split between her decision.
It's officially 24 hours from my second trimester abortion. I'm pretty messed up right now thinking about how they're going to rip my baby apart limb by limb. I have to do this. I know y'all don't understand why I have to do this, but between my homelessness and my brokenness, my life doesn't support a baby right now. I seen y'all saying do an adoption. I've done an adoption before, and when I went to see my 4-month-old baby, he has bruises and scratches, and when I brought it to the adoption coordinator's attention, she told me that I decided to sign my rights over and not to question his parents. Yesterday when I got an ultrasound done to confirm the age of my baby, he had his hands in a prayer position. I don't expect you guys to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, but just know I have no choice. Just pray for me. Tomorrow, I'm going to let them vacuum my baby out of my stomach. I'm going to let them insert something into me and stop his heart. And this is what I have to do.
Don't ask me because I don't know if she's acting or if she's for real. But what I'm going to tell you, I know wasn't no acting and was for real, was the way her and Danny was carrying on in this live. Now, I have to tell you, I have clipped this live up and only brought the most salacious parts to you, the most important parts to you. Because if not, well, this video would become too long, and I know a lot of y'all want to be nosy, but y'all ain't really, trying to be all up in it like that. But let's get into this and see what Queen Opp and Danny been feuding about now.
Asked to come and live with you.
So I asked me. So, but did I ask to come here?
I mean, kind of. Yeah.
How? How?
I mean, we were already in a small situation.
It don't matter. But did I physically say, Danny, can I come live with you? Yes or no?
Why would you say, Danny, can I come live with you?
You saying you didn't ask to come live with me, but you didn't know better. But
you got mad because I didn't come.
No, I got mad because you said you wanted to be a family, but then maybe clean up the house for myself.
But you told me you didn't trust me. You said you didn't trust me. Okay, boom. Then you get attitude and get mad because I didn't come and stay with you. Okay,
girl, first I did get attitude. I did that because you was fake as fuck. That's what I did. Because you made certain promises when I was pregnant. Then after I had the baby, so acting funny.
No, I did not.
We gonna get into that in a minute. A bitch gotta ask for help with everything around here.
No, but what you want now? I'm a bad person, right? What you want now? If I was such a bad person, I would let that motherfucker kidnap you.
No, they say a lot of people saying you blocked my blessings. That's what they saying. They said you purposely got into an argument with him.
How?
You purposely didn't want me to go because you want to fuck up my blessings with the white man. That's what they said. Like I can show you that.
48 hours and you talking about coming to stay with me in Florida. Like, that's weird. No, you're not taking my autistic baby. Now if it was just her by herself, bye girl.
Who the fuck did I manipulate? How is me posting my pregnancy / second trimester abortion journey, not asking for no motherfucking help? How the fuck is that manipulating? This white man saw the post going viral and reached out to me. Like Danielle said, there's plenty of, he's from Indiana, resides in Indiana, not even Florida. This white man has a bunch of females in Indiana he can help. Why the fuck you choose Queen Opp? Because you a clout chaser. That's why you chose Queen Opp. And I'm gonna get into all the personal shit we talked about when me and him was in the car. What kind of man that's supposed to be pro-life and this there chain smoke cigarettes with a pregnant bitch in the car? That's really clocky. Stop playing with me. I ain't asked that white man for shit. When I recorded them at Outback, the same Outback meal he ain't even paid for. One of his donors paid for the meal. He got to eat shrimp and lobster because of Queen Opp, not because of him. My whole thing is, I didn't ask him for anything. When I turned the camera around, I didn't even know that he was going to say, oh, I'm going to buy her a house. I'm going to buy her a car. I'm going to buy her this. How the fuck was I supposed to know that when I flipped that camera around, he was going to say he buying me a house, a car, or this or that? How was I supposed to know any of that? Who cares if he's clout chasing? You need the help.
He not helping.
Hold on, wait. It's so sick that you bitches hate me so much. Mind you, I don't give a fuck about you bitches, for real. It's so sick that you bitches hate me so much that y'all literally play dumb, blind, and delusional to every fucking thing. Like, it's not that. Whatever y'all hate me about, bitch, get the fuck over it. It's not that serious. It's just not. Why you wait so late for this abortion? Because it's my pussy and my baby. Next. This white man, who I did not know exists, who y'all didn't know exists, y'all on his dick now because y'all hate Queen Opp. What did I gain? But more hate. Then I'm at dinner with him and a white lady. First of all, he told me he was depressed. I don't even know if I should put this. No, you know what? Fuck the guess I am. Because you played in my face when you try to post some messages. Now, what if him posting those messages between me and him would have made Danielle put me out? Then what? He's going through a fucking divorce. He wanted me and Summer to come stay in that fucking beach house with just the three of us, and he promised to help me with Summer. That's why he was mad when Danny cock blocked that shit. You expected him to hand me over thousands? First of all, I wasn't even pressed over the fucking money. Danny mentioned the money, and then it made me realize, well, wait, the money was raised for me. Fuck are you talking about? It wasn't about the money. It's about the principle. You drove your ass to Philly without my consent. I didn't even get a chance to say yeah before he showed me the screenshot of him on the road. No one is hating on you. I can't tell you you're under a white man's post who you did not know exists because of your hate for Queen Opp. Are you sure? Are we okay? Are we okay here? Because I'm not going to be under nobody's post who I don't know. Danielle, come get her. What are you doing? Well, hurry up. That's what I'm saying. Just no fucking help whatsoever. Just no fucking help. everything on my motherfucking own. Like, literally. What's the white man Instagram name? Don't worry, his followers went up. He about to probably be at 10K now. He was stuck at 4K. He was stuck at 4,000 followers and 15 comments per post before he came across a clouded bitch like me. Let's talk about it. And I wasn't even gonna get on here and be cocky, but y'all playing in my face like I needed this white man for anything. Like I asked this white man for anything. He found me. He brought his clout chasing ass to Philly for me. Why you ain't outside the abortion clinics in Indiana? Why would you come all the way to Philly? Why? Nobody's thinking that's weird. Out of all the bitches you can help in Indiana, you go to Philly for a black bitch? You a white man that came to Philly by yourself. You a white man that came to Philadelphia, the grimiest, gutterest, motherfucking brrrr. You came to Philly by yourself as a white man in America? I'm saying, it's not adding up for me. What the fuck do you promising me a house, a car, and all this other shit got to do with you helping me keep a baby? As a black bitch on this live, y'all acting like that if a white man hit y'all up on social media and you only been talking to this man for less than 48 hours and he says, get your daughter, we're going to go to Florida, that's not a fucking red flag. And you will want somebody that love and care about you to intervene before you make a dumbass impulsive decision. Then he want to say, oh, it was weird and odd. She wouldn't let me come to her house. Are you cool?
Why would I ever?
I don't even know you. Why is it weird and odd that I won't give you my address? The more than my address to give. Number two, even if it was, why I just met you. Why would I give you my fucking address?
And you got lawsuits out. It's a news. If y'all
listen, hold on, wait.
It's a news article out.
Listen,
on how he forced somebody to keep their kid and
listen. The organization Let Them Live is a scam. What he told me was I would receive immediate help if I kept my baby. He never told me I would have to sign a contract, which I would have. When you the Let Them Live organization that he lied and said he was the co-founder of that. Come to find out he was fired. He just left the fucking psych ward. Like my thing is, why y'all not going through this man's page? Are we just accepting what he say because he's Caucasian and we all hate Queen Opp and the two mixed together like peanut butter and jelly and we good to go? Why are we not questioning this motherfucking man? Then pause, right? Let's not pretend that nobody calls a state by the motherfucking state. If you live in Philly, you're going to say Philly. You're not going to say, oh, I want you to come to Pennsylvania with me. Why are you specifically not trying to tell me the state we're going to be in? I mean, the city we're going to be in. Why is it keep being, everything was Florida. Who in their right mind calls a destiny, what's the name, by the motherfucking state? Unless you don't want somebody to know where the fuck you taking them at. Then you came down here to help me. I'm the bitch in distress. Why are you dumping all your mental health shit on me? That's what I'm saying. I could really tell this nigga whole business on this bitch if I wanted to. I'm not certain stuff I'm not even going to say.
I already did.
What?
How the motherfucker bipolar and on meds and that manic episode.
Well, she said that.
Yeah, I did. She didn't even know about. Listen.
I didn't even know that the money was going to me. I thought the money was going to go to once he finally raised the 10,000. Number one, I didn't know he was raising no motherfucking money. That's number one.
Yeah, she didn't know.
So what are you talking about money? What are you talking about?
Yeah, she didn't know nothing about that. She didn't.
There's an article of Let Me Live, the organization that he was a part of, that he lied to me to get my attention, said he was the co-founder of, where they conned women into keeping their babies and then pretty much made them sign a contract.
And leave them hanging. Don't do
and then leave them. Listen, I'm going to post the article.
Nickel and dime them like he's been nickel and diming her.
Thanks.
$50 here, $50 there, promising a bunch of stuff and never came through. It's 3 other women that got lawsuits out on him personally.
Thanks.
Him. And said that he promised $10K for each woman and didn't give them nothing. And kind them and keeping
keeping their baby. Facts. You kept your other kids but killing this one. Girl, every kid don't need to be kept, bitch.
Shit.
Girl, my mother ain't wait to 6 months. Girl, I'm not 6 months. You're loud and wrong. Next.
Now all of a sudden you got kind.
Next. I'm not 6 months. Wait, am I? Wait, when 6 months start again? Am I 6?
No, you're not 6 months.
I'm not 6 months.
I don't want to say nothing.
I'm not getting my tubes tied. Girl, stop letting Juju get you pregnant. He need to take care of the other. Girl, I didn't mean to let him get me pregnant. Like I said, I did it to get back at Dani and end up getting pregnant.
Now look.
And now look what?
And now look.
And now look what? And now look what? And now look what? And now look what?
What do you mean?
And now look what?
And now, what do you mean? And now look what?
And now look what? What am I looking at?
Huh? Are you blind?
My female reproductive system work. What am I looking at? What are you trying to insinuate? Because my ovaries work, my reproductive system work. I'm a woman. When I get none of that, my body is supposed to produce a baby. It's supposed to build a baby and produce a baby. That's what a pussy and a dick and nut is supposed to do. Build the baby, bitch. My body built the baby. So what are you talking about? Yeah. How was that a get back? You don't want to suffer, not Dani. How am I suffering? What am I suffering about? I made the decision to abort my baby, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it safely in the hospital. What am I suffering about? I'm confused. Abortion's not always safe. Well, it's going to be safe today.
And child, y'all could pause to read these too. But after all of that drama and dragging that she did of Nathan, child, Sierra was up here on this internet saying Dani punched her in the stomach and posting how Dani be sleeping and not helping her. And, well, in the end, it looks like Nathan went right on ahead and booked that hotel room for Sierra and Summer. And that is where she is currently at right now, as far as we know. Now, who's running the game and running the play on who? Because it seems to me that old Queen Opp is up to her oppy ways.
We homeless right now, Summer. We homeless. But it's okay. Say it's okay. My mommy's gonna bounce back. And all you bitches' faces.
Let's just hope that Nathan doesn't turn out to be no serial killer and that Queen Opp don't get to run an opposition play on him and end up getting him for whatever it is that she can get out of him. You hear me? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. And let me know if you want me to keep up with this story. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you can. And I'll see y'all in the next spill. Peace, y'all.